In these times of uncertainty, where everyone is stuck at home, most likely bored out of their minds, now more than ever, people are trying to find new stuff to watch. I mean, after all, you can only watch through the entirety of Netflix in a single day so many times before you just go numb. So I'm here to provide some recommendations on YouTubers you can watch during this time. Along with that, I'll also be recommending some of their content that I think will be a great start for you, assuming you haven't heard of any of these people before. So, in my best attempts to not keep you too long and get you watching new stuff, here are who I recommend. First up, we've got Chugga. Chugga here has been doing Let's Plays for over 12 years now, and in that time, he's created so many well put together, intricate series that are not only a joy to watch through, but are also very intriguing too, given how much work goes into each of them. Personally, I'd recommend the following series of his: Xenoblade Chronicles, Splatoon, Skyward Sword, Pokemon Black and White, and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Let's Plays 28, 33, 34, 36, and 41 respectively. It doesn't matter which series of his you choose to start with, but if I had to push you in one specific direction, I'd say start with his Xenoblade Chronicles LP. It's truly a fantastic piece of work, and at 119 episodes, it's sure to keep your attention for a while. Next up, we have Ramses. Ramses is a pretty small content creator, well, in terms of the creators on this list anyway, but he's definitely one of the most underrated ones too. Ramses is a YouTuber who mainly focuses on comedic reviews of games, many of which I would highly recommend. But to be specific, I'd personally recommend his Danganronpa review series, his review series of the Xenoblade Chronicles games, an almost 3-hour compilation of his Persona 5 review miniseries, and for a solo project, well, kind of, I'd recommend his review of Gravity Rush, titled The Game Sony Wanted You to Forget, which is very appropriate, might I add. By the way, seeing as Ramsey's Danganronpa reviews aren't in their own separate playlists on his channel yet, I've taken the liberty of putting them into a playlist for you, which you can find in the description below. Probably the most well-known YouTuber of the ones I've chosen, Alfred is a licensed internet funny man, as he puts it, who uploads a variety of gaming content with a large focus on the Super Smash Bros. Series. Alfred's approach to content easily makes him a must-watch, with often super high production values along with his humorous and observational commentary that just makes him super entertaining to watch. Now, admittedly, there's a lot I could recommend you here, but seeing as I have to narrow it down, here's what I will recommend. Super Mario Odyssey, the 100% Supercut, which is sure to keep you entertained for a long time. World of Light, Nuzlocke, the Supercut, which is a playthrough of the World of Light game mode from the Smash Ultimate, but with Nuzlocke rules. A series of which I'm currently partaking in on my channel. Can You Beat Pokemon Emerald with Only Mudkip, which is a fun little challenge video. And Amazing Island, which is a video taking a look at a lesser known game from Alfred's childhood. Super Eye Patch Wolf is an anime slash wrestling slash media slash games YouTuber, man that's a lot of slashes, who produces video essays on those said topics, all of which are super informative and in depth, clearly showing how much he cares for the topic in question. For the videos of his I would recommend, it's tricky. Much like Alfred previously, there's a lot I could recommend here, but you know how it goes. After narrowing it down, here's what I recommend. Non-Battle Battle Anime, which is a video about, the bizarre modern reality of The Simpsons, which is an in-depth look into the weird world of modern day Simpsons. The Impact of Final Fantasy VII, the game that changed everything, which is an essay about the impact of Final Fantasy VII on the gaming market. And the current state of Shonen Jump 2020, which takes a look at, all these titles are pretty self-explanatory. And finally, we have Some Call Me Johnny. Johnny is another review YouTuber who's best well known for his Johnny Vs series, where he's reviewed many different games and series, often in what he likes to call marathons. His approach to reviews makes them easy to watch and understand, all the while being accompanied by this very mellow and relaxed guy. Well, until the occasional freakout anyway. I'm going to cheat here and just recommend the entirety of his Versus series. Well, kind of. While I think it's a great series overall, some of his earlier Versus videos don't hold up too well, at least in terms of production value. So, with that in mind, I'm going to recommend a starting point for you, and that's with his Metal Gear Saga review, which is the start of his Metal Gear series marathon. Everything from there on, you're good to go with. Of course, if you want, you can still check out his videos before that, so feel free to. And so, we're done. I hope I could help direct you to some new people to watch during these times while we're all stuck inside against our choosing. Being real here, I could recommend any of these YouTubers. I've mentioned here anytime. but given the current circumstances I keep alluding to, I just saw now as the best opportunity to do so. And hey, if you want a few more YouTubers to look into, I've got you covered. Super Barbones, Snapcube, Gigug, Rabbit Luigi, 8-Bit Ryan, and Dude, Nitro Rad, Cadigarus, King K, Radical Soda, Wang, and Salty DK Dan. And there, 17 different channels I recommend to you. So, go have fun exploring them.